Hi, folks. So, for the first part of question two, John orders a steak and a cheesecake. So, we're given the menu up here. So, all we have to do is just add together the price of a steak and the cheesecake. So, the steak is 18.95 and the cheesecake is 4.95. So, I'm not going to stop you using your calculator here again, just putting the two of them in. But if you want to show your workings, add them together. So, you should get 0 and then 19, 13, and so 23.90. So of John's meal then would be 23.90. So that's the first part. Then there's the second part of question A. John pays for the meal with a €50 note. So how much change did he get? So you're just going to take away the 23.90 from 50. So €50 is the same as 50.00. And then we're just going to take away 23.90. So we get 0, 1. Just keep your decimal points aligned under each other. So 26.10. So he's going to get, if he hands in a €50 note, he's going to get back €26.10. Michelle picked one main course and one dessert. In how many different possible ways could she do this? So, for example, one possible way is to pick fish and ice cream. So, if you think about it, so for fish, if she picks fish, there's three different possibilities. So there's ice cream, there's cheesecake, and there's brownie. And then if she picks steak as her main course, there's three possible ones that she could put with that again. So if you think about for each of the main courses, there's three different possibilities for each of them. So you can count them up if you want. You could have fish, ice cream, fish, cheesecake, fish, brownie, steak, ice cream, steak, cheesecake, steak, brownie, pasta, ice cream, pasta, cheesecake, pasta, brownie, and then pizza, ice cream, pizza, cheesecake, pizza, brownie. So there's going to be 12 altogether, or 4 times 3. 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. 4 main courses, and each of them be times, will have 3 different possibilities of the dessert to go with them. So for part C then, Gina orders food costing €72. She gives a tip of 15% of this cost rounded to the nearest euro. Work out how much she gives as a tip. So what we need to do is we need to find 15% of 72. Well, there's loads of different ways you can find a percentage of an amount. You could change it into a fraction or change it into a decimal. So one way you can just do it is if you do 72 multiplied by 0.15. So you can just put that into your calculator. Or you could change 15% to 3 over 20 either and divide by the bottom. So divide by 20 and multiply by 3. Because you've got your calculator there. Change it into a decimal might be one of the easier ways. So if you do 72 multiplied by 0.15 in your calculator, you get 10.8. Okay, or €10.80 it will be in this question. But it also says that she rounds it to the nearest euro. So 10.8 rounded to the nearest euro. Okay, so the 8 means that the 0 here goes up by 1, so it's going to be 11. So it's going to be €11. So €11 is the final answer there. And then for part D, it takes a bit of thinking here because, okay, so there are 5 waiters and 3 kitchen staff working in a restaurant. So there's basically 8 people working in a restaurant altogether. So that's the main thing. It says here anyway. At the end of the night, the tips are added together and then split evenly between the 8 people. So each of the 8 people gets the same amount. One night, the 3 kitchen staff get a combined total of €96 in tips. Work out the total value of all tips that evening. So what you need to work out, So 3 kitchen staff got €96. So what you need to work out first is one kitchen staff or one member of staff. So if 3 of them got €96, you can just divide 96 by 3. So you can do that in your head almost anyway. It's going to be 32. So that means that one kitchen staff member got €32. So therefore, because all of them, because the kitchen staff and the waiters, everyone all got the same, uh, it means that each of them got €32. So each of the staff, each of the 8 staff altogether got €32. So what they're asking is they're asking us for the total value of the tips. So we need to do that 32 and just times it by all of the staff, times it by 8. So 8 twos are 16 and 8 threes are 24 and 1 is 25. So 256. So that's the final answer.